The Rite of Rakshir will soon begin. Amon's loyalists seek to regain control of the Tal'Darim by climbing the chain of ascension. As First Ascendant, I will exterminate these traitors. Both of your armies must stand with me to provide their psionic support.
The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
Enemy supplicants are headed toward their champion. Kill them all. The enemy is providing their champion with psionic support. You must deny him their aid.
Swarm prevails.
Evolution complete.
I thought there were two of you in this fight. I expect support from both. Send your armies to my side. I am losing ground. Send me support immediately, unless you wish to lose the Tal'Darim to Amon.
Our allies are in combat.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Our forces
Now this one, I am proud.
Amon's champion is moments away from victory. If I am thrown into that pit, I am taking you with me!
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Evolution completed. Evolution complete. Evolution completed.
Now I command the Alexander. Let us see what a recent
Our
infestation
allies are
can
in
do.
metamorphosis completed. Our allies are in combat.
Enemy forces are supporting their champion psionically. They must be destroyed.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Massive psionic power flows into Amon's champion from the hybrids. Slay them quickly!
The enemy has sent an attack against us.
Metamorphosis complete. Nuclear launch detected. Our forces are under attack.
These lumbering elementals have always irritated me. Wipe them out if your armies are strong enough to be divided. Send your armies to me immediately! All is nearly lost!
The swarm prevails.
Metamorphosis completed. Our allies are in combat. Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete.
Psionic support from the hybrids turns the tide in Amon's favor. Put an end to it now!
Our forces have met the enemy. Our allies are in combat.
Infestation not at its strength.
Mass frenzy is now ready. Our forces have met the enemy. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Infested drop is now available. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy.
The elemental will soon depart. I shall be glad to be rid of it, but I would prefer you kill it instead. Hybrids. I cannot stand against them for long. Kill them before I am overwhelmed!
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
This is only temporary.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
I hate these detestable elementals. Eliminate them if you have the strength to spare.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
An enemy attack approaches our base. It must be dealt with.
Mass Frenzy is ready.
An enemy base stands in the way of my victory. Tear it down and grind the rubble into dust.
We shall not be stopped.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
It seems Amon's lackeys are moving toward their champion. Intercept them.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
Our forces are under attack.
Amon's worshippers are augmenting their champion's power. Do not allow this to continue.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies' forces are under attack. The High Pressure is under attack. Mass Frenzy is ready. Our allies are in combat.
Always prepared.
Champion to gain considerable ground. Correct this error.
Here.
An enemy attack upon our base. Show them no mercy.
Our forces have met the enemy in our combat. Allies are in combat. Infested drop available. Our base is threatened.
Double the infestation, double the power, yes?
Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Our foe dares to attack our base. They will regret this.
You don't have long before the elemental escapes. Exterminate that pest before it does.
Enemy forces are moving toward our base.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened.
I am eternal.
Our allies are in combat. Metamorphosis complete. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Amon grants his champion unnatural strength. I must siphon power from your armies if I am to regain the ground I have lost.
An enemy attack approaches our base. It must be dealt with.
Evolution completed. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
They won't see Captain.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Double the infestation, double
Our
the power.
forces are under attack.
With renewed hope.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
The swarm prevails.
I got it.
An enemy attack upon our base. Show them no mercy.
Our allies are in combat.
Amon grants his champion unnatural strength. I must siphon power from your armies if I am to regain the ground I have lost.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our drones are under attack.
Do not be alarmed. This is only
Our
temporary.
forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Don't mess with Earth, cowboy.
Our allies are in combat.
Let us see what additional infestation can do.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in
Enemy
combat.
forces are moving toward our base.
Mass frenzy is now ready. Our forces are under attack. The enemy is attacking our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Many of my
Our
infested have
allies
fallen.
are in combat. Our forces are under attack. combat.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Our high pressure is under attack. Our allies are
We
in
share your
combat.
structure for a time, yes?
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
These traitors are seething with Amon's power. Slay them so they cannot support their champion. Amon's hybrids are greatly enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated immediately.
Our foe dares to attack our base. They will regret this.
Our allies are in combat.
It seems my structure requires more infestation.
Mass frenzy is ready. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Infestation does have its strengths, you know.
It is time to conclude this duel. Give me your power. I will rip Amon's champion apart.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
And so ends Rakshir. What a pathetic display. When the day comes, I hope Alarak